And now we have Dr. Becky Prasco in Southern Florida. I know you also have a miracle of your house being protected from the hurricane, and Becky is such an amazing member of our community and contributing to Dr. Pillai's organization. You're a private practice internal medicine doctor. Welcome, Becky.
Thank you. Yes, yes, definitely a huge miracle with really all of Florida being spared what should have been a very devastating hurricane that actually hit. And I lived through two hurricanes in 2004, Jean and Francis, that came right at me. We experienced the eye wall here. And I just have to say that all over Florida, it did get the eye wall on the east, on the west coast. There's just not anywhere near the damage. Those were a 2 and a 3, and this one was a 4. So we're very, very grateful here to be really back to normal mostly. But I'd like to hone down and build a little bit on what Vipul and Gudal said. And I think it's very important to, at least when you're initially starting trying to do a manifestation, at least this has been my experience through my many years, you want to kind of have an idea in mind that's realistic for you of something you'd like to manifest, such as, I'd like Gudal had a car, or maybe you want to make 2,000 more a month or 5,000 more a month or something like that. And I think it's good to write it down to bring it into quote unquote this dimension, and maybe write down if you have a means by which that could occur, maybe visualize and flesh out that means and visualize it. If you don't have a means, then ask the divine, hey, I need this money, I need this car, I need this house, I need this whatever it is, job, and then say, I'm your child, you have to give me the inspiration or the means by which this can occur. And then you need to remain kind of aware. And then when that means shows itself in whatever flash of intuition or a book you may read or a magazine or who knows, then act on that. And I really believe what Vipul said, that you do have to act in this world and come in, have a plan. Once you have your plan, move on it in a reasonable manner, then visualize those things that make it happen. Visualize the customers coming to you, you performing the service, the money coming into your bank account. Maybe don't visualize you spending the money, but visualize you having the money in your bank account. And just keep persistently at that, consistently at that, and believe it. And you have to attach it to emotion. So it has to be an emotional manifestation. And really the best emotion is faith. I mean, faith is a very strong emotion, faith and belief. And that's something that you can attach to a manifestation that would clearly be the engine that drives it.
Yeah.
And, so I think these things are very, very important. And then, of course, gratitude. I was able, to myself and someone else picked a Sunday that happened to be 11th moon, which if we get into Dr. Pillai's wonderful teachings, we can go with the timing of these things. Not only the Shreem Brzee, but it's even more powerful if you do it on a moon day, one of the bright moons. 11th is best, but 12th, 13th, 14th full is wonderful for manifestation. And then choose the hora. Use your hora watch and choose Venus hora. Certainly try not to do it during, Rahu Kalam or bad time or whatever it is. And then do an hour's worth of Shreem Brzee. I personally don't visualize why I'm doing Shreem Brzee. I try to just hold the Shreem Brzee. And to me, it helps to have a little music behind it, because for me, it just, if I have one of the tones behind it, it helps. But I think using those tools, that's the secret sauce that then really pushes it forward. And particularly if you have faith and you attach the faith to that Shreem Brzee mantra.
Yeah. Thank you. And so what did you manifest?
Thank you. And so what did you manifest? Okay. Well, I manifested $10,000 donation to Tripura. Actually, what we did was it was a number of things we were wanting to manifest, and we just did the Shreem Brzee that day. I went to a conference 2 days later, and an associate of mine walks up and says, I know you guys are doing a great job. I want to give you $10,000. And he did. And then I've had other things where, you know, I work very hard trying to get Medicare shared savings bonuses every year to finance different things. And last year I got just a phenomenal shared savings bonus, much more than I thought. This year I don't know, but last year it was wonderful. And then there's a lot of business opportunities, acquisitions, and things like that that show themselves whether or not they're something I act on or not. You know, but I think just the abundance of what is presented is just phenomenal.